Recent polls indicate that leftist politics in Israel are in a serious decline. But here on Tel Aviv's hip Rothschild Boulevard, you wouldn't really know it. Grooving to the music is Eran Ben-Yamini, the number 2 candidate in the new Israeli Green Movement Party, who hopes to get into the Knesset for the first time.
The thing is that in Israel, because of the security issue dominant or any kind of other issues, and we determined that other social, like education, poverty, and other environmental issues should be discussed in the government.
A few blocks away in the artsy Florentine neighborhood, another small party is trying to get out the vote. They are called Hadash, and they are a joint Arab and Jewish communist party, and were the only Jewish voice against the last Gaza war.
People are desperate from, I think, the situation and so many years of blood, and we see a war after war that gives us nothing and no results.
Kim Sher voted for the more moderate Labour Party in the last election, but now regrets it.
Hadash? I think today there is, it's called shakshuka. You know what's shakshuka? Shakshuka is an Israeli food, shakshuka, that you pull eggs with everything you have in the house together in the pan. And that's what's happened in the 10 last years. The big parties in politics here in Israel are doing shakshuka. Everybody sits with everybody. Labour party sits with Lieberman, that is a fascist, sits with the Likud, sits with the Kadima, everybody, and they don't give some vision.
To the right of Hadash's Meretz, who were out canvassing in Jerusalem the day before the election.
Meretz is the dovish party, which fights for the economy, for social democratic values, for the environment, for peace with the Palestinians and the Syrians. And we are the only opposition to Lieberman and Netanyahu.
The greatest decline has been in the Socialist Labour Party. While they tallied the second most votes in the last election, they are projected to come in 4th this time, and it is doubtful they will find a place in the next Israeli government. On the eve of the elections, Labour Party candidate Colette Avital visited an Israeli Arab village just outside Jerusalem to ask the village elders for their support.
We were the only ones years ago to speak about a Palestinian state. We were a minority, actually, that spoke about the Palestinian state. Today, the two-state solution has become accepted by almost 70% of the Israelis. So you may say it is a triumph of our ideology, but at the end of the day, it is not anymore something which sets aside the Labour Party as something particular.
Hebrew University political science professor Gidon Rahat sees Labour's slide as the result of the failed peace process with the Palestinians.
In the last few years, the decline of the left have to do with the crisis, with the peace process. People don't believe that there will be that there is really any hope for peace agreement. It's a problem. You know, people look at it and they say, we won't give up the territories to give it to Hamas. We are ready to give it to good neighbors, not to bad neighbors, neighbors that say that they want to destroy us and try to destroy us. So, and the Israeli public opinion can still support compromise. Everybody wants peace. The question is, of course, whether it is achievable.